Because my dad says it that way.
Three. We are grateful guys. We are grateful guys. We are grateful. We are grateful guys. We are grateful guys. We are grateful guys. We are grateful.
Now it's on.
All right. Welcome to episode. What number is it?
107?
Yes, it is.
Was that a quiz?
Yes, it was. Bart's up by a point.
Ooh. Keeping score tonight.
My name is Kurt. I am host this week. Here to my left is Bart. Here to my right is Kent. And in between those two lovely gentlemen is our special guest, Steph Clark.
Hi.
Hi, Steph.
Hi,
Hi,
Steph.
Kent. Hi, Greg. Oh my god.
She just called me Greg.
I was thinking about the store. And then, that's funny. I haven't done that in a really long time.
I've only known you how many years, Steph?
Since 2002.
Something like that, yeah.
It's a really long
Yeah,
time.
we've all known each other for a long time.
Since 2002.
We're all a lot older now than we were then.
I'm
That's
not.
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, let's
And you're
talk.
Bart.
Let's talk about how
That's
old we
Kurt.
are. Yeah,
Shoot, you like an actual age?
Yeah.
Like, put a number to it?
yeah.
42 years old. You believe that?
I
Believe that, you
No.
guys?
Guys.
Yeah.
I can because I'm 35.
Mm-hmm.
Grown-ups are 35.
I'm 31.
And I'm 30. So we're all getting older.
Guys, we're super cool.
We are. We are super cool.
But we do internet-related activities, so that makes us a lot younger than we actually are.
Well, it's true. I mean, the internet wasn't around. We all have a memory of the internet but not being around. And, I mean, the internet's, like, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
neat that we're old enough to have those kind of memories. You know?
Yeah, I mean, people who were born after the internet, they don't remember when there was no internet at all.
The thing I like to think about is they always know who's on the other end of the phone.
Ken,
Yeah.
you're right.
And phone numbers are more like entry codes.
And they don't know what busy signals are.
Ooh.
They don't know what, like, dial tones are.
They don't know that online is also a way that people used to say waiting in line in, like, New York City.
Oh.
The only person I've ever known to say that is Jerry Seinfeld.
Well, that's
do
why.
they say it in, like, Europe?
In
No,
what?
they say queuing
Oh, it's true.
in Europe.
It's true.
Like, I always say waiting in line.
Right.
Because that's what you're supposed to say.
Well, because I'm thinking about rollerblading.
Well, yeah, but, you know, they'd say online. You know, I'm online. When they're
Online
waiting
blading
in
is
line.
totally different, though.
Online blading?
Online blading.
That is different.
It is.
Yeah, they should come up with a Facebook game.
For online blading.
Yeah.
Don't invite me to play it, though.
Well, there'd have to
'Cause
be,
I don't like those invites.
there'd have to be some kind of, you know, way of keeping track of, like, who bladed who first.
Hmm.
Is
Who-
it like a Digiblade?
Like do you remember on Facebook back when it used to be called Facebook and they used to be able to poke people back when when it used to actually be fun?
Hmm. So it's like poking somebody with a blade.
I just don't understand what's so hard about figuring out who did it first. It's a computer.
But you want to be able to keep track of these things. I mean, part of what makes the internet so cool is that you can like keep track of all of it.
I mean, it's a computer, so it has the capacity to store all of this data. So why not store the data of who was bladed first?
Is it data or data?
Apricot.
ALO.
Envelope?
Envelope.
Mm-hmm.
When I was little, my brother always said ideal when he meant idea,
Mm.
and it made me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I got a good ideal. Let's go to the movies.
My friend Kent sometimes says things funny like that. And one time he said, I'll never forget it, I made a button that you can put on a shirt out of it. It said, he said, "That's the price you get."
I've seen that button.
Makes complete sense. Still does to this day.
My friend Kurt also says funny things sometimes. My wife and I still say theoretically instead of theoretically because we like that better.
I used to say that a lot.
Yeah. But now you say theoretically? Theoretically?
No, I really I try and only put out hypotheses.
When you've got your control group.
Yeah, the procedure is the key. We talk about content creation. We've talked about spirit animals, right?
Yeah, I don't remember that, but probably.
You
We
said
did.
Kent, you said you were a fox.
Yeah, that's my spirit animal.
Sly like a fox.
Yeah.
And he's
Crazy
afraid
like
of
a fox.
afraid of geese. I know
Afraid
that.
of geese like a fox.
Yeah, like a weird cat dog.
Like a weird cat dog like a fox.
Foxes like to eat geese, though.
They
They
like
like to kill and eat geese, right?
I
They
think
probably could, yeah.
Anything they can get their
They like
tiny little
snacks.
weird cat dog mouth on.
I know our friend Shungila is named after a fox. Gray fox. That's
Yeah.
what Shungila means in Sioux, something like that.
Cherokee?
Cherokee.
I saw a fox today, believe it or not, and it was such a big fox I thought it was a golden retriever. But dogs and foxes run really differently. This was out in Harpswell, in the Harpswell Islands. And it bolted across the road, and I thought either that's like a lion, mountain lion, golden retriever hybrid, or it's the biggest goddamn red fox I've ever seen in my life. Sure enough, it was a red fox.
How'd you find out for sure?
Asked a neighbor. She verified it. She told me, yes, there. I said, "Excuse me, have you seen a fox in the area?" And she said, "Yes, there's been many foxes sighting. There's been many fox sightings in the areas."
Is it verbatim what she said?
Like word for word?
Yeah.
No.
Speaking of red fox, I was thinking about Sanford and Son recently, and I was thinking about how Red Fox danced on that show, and I really liked that, and I was trying to find a clip on YouTube of just Red Fox dancing the way he dances. You know, he did a little scuffle, sort of
Little
shimmy. Yeah, couldn't find it. What's
Really?
up with that? Yeah. I mean, you're seeing red foxes on the road, you know, gigantic red foxes, but I can't even find red fox dancing on YouTube.
The other day, I was walking my dog, and these crows started freaking out, like screaming, freaking out. And I looked up at them in this tree as I was approaching this little field area, and I thought, they're telling somebody we're coming. And I looked, and there was 3 foxes. I'm not sure if they were red
Whoa.
or orangey, but they were 3 foxes, and they were just watching, like very intent on us. And I have a loud crazy dog, so I turned around because she didn't see them yet, and we walked away. And then the crows totally chilled out, and they were just being animal bros. They were broing out to those foxes, letting them know that, you know, here comes a crazy loud dog and some girl, so watch out.
Finally, a symbiotic relationship
Right?
in nature for once.
But instead, or they probably did let the foxes know, but instead they let me know, and I took heed.
I've heard crows are smarter
Maybe-
than dogs.
Crows freaked
That
me
was
out.
their end game the whole time to let you know.
Maybe. But the foxes were just like it was their yard, and they were just hanging out.
I've never seen more than one fox at a time.
Oh, there's a bunch that live down where I was.
They
at.
hang out together.
Well,
I thought
it's like-
foxes were kind of like solitary creatures.
Oh, they get their little
They've got kits.
kits, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Does Dad stick around though?
It's a good question.
Thanks.
That's the.
That's a question for every animal.
My dad stuck around.
Yeah, mine too.
Wait a second. Did all of our dads stick around?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Cool guys.
yeah. That
Way to go, Dad.
cool
I'm glad.
dudes.
I'm
Thanks,
Cool
glad.
Dad.
dudes making good choices.
Let's shout out to dads right now.
Yeah.
Right on, Dad.
Thanks a lot, Dad.
I like your dad part. He's cool too.
He's a good dad.
Yeah.
I have a text. You need
Text
to
our
write me a
dads?
song that's goes something like text from Shangila, but put to music. Like
I'll
you
work
do.
on that. Yeah.
Because I'm gonna read something about Shangila.
Can I
and
do
his
something
dad.
before you do
Oh
that?
yeah. You've been trying to segue into something here.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
cool. Part of my thing is that the spirit animal that I choose to identify with is a humpback whale, or pretty much any whale in the ocean, because whales, they're mammals and they breathe air, and I'm afraid of the ocean. It's a big thing. I think about like the public and like everybody else in the world kind of as the ocean, and I'm just kind of like this guy in this whale suit. So I really identify with powerback whales. I really want to kind of try and increase content creativity and have them. So I downloaded some whale songs, and I just thought maybe while you were reading those texts, we could listen to have the whale songs in the background for content.
Do you have any chimpanzee songs? Because I think chimpanzees might be my spirit animal.
Next week,
Okay.
when you host, I'll get the Shangila song and the chimpanzees for Bart. I got it.
Yeah, I'll make a note of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Text from Shangila. He's talking about the previous week's podcast. The last GG, that's short for Grateful Guys,
Okay.
featuring Michelle, is disgusting. It was great listening with my father while we painted. Many an awkward silence and plenty of laughs. Afterwards, we found ourselves talking first kisses, childhood traumas, and scars of the physical and psychological sort. And I told him that, well, at least as far as Kurt's concerned, that, bringing fathers and sons closer together is one of our primary objectives with Grateful Guys.
Well put. Yeah, and really, if I can also create moments between fathers and sons, just to kind of project my own thing where they're close, but they're so far apart and they're so uncomfortable next to one another because they don't like their son doesn't know if their dad thinks they're cool, So that's kind of like I'm really glad that they connected, and I'm glad that they were uncomfortable because that's how I feel around my dad.
Who do you think has got the coolest dad here?
Easily Steph.
I've never met Steph's dad.
Oh, Ken.
I don't know what to say.
It's probably Steph's dad.
I've never met your dad, Kent.
I think Kent was gonna say his dad was the coolest.
I was gonna say, I would think everyone would think their dad's
Yeah.
the coolest.
I think Kurt and
That sounds
Bart
good.
have exceptionally cool dads. But my dad's like a character from a movie book. I don't know how to.
But
I've
like
heard
the-
lots
I've
of
never
stories
met your
about
dad,
Super K.
A Flannery O'Connor novel, maybe.
He's
That was big timing right there.
The reference just went completely over my head, so I'm glad you
wearing my
said
dad's
something about it.
headphones.
I just nodded to it.
They couldn't see you nodding, though.
They could feel it.
Yeah.
One thing about getting older is we all have to work. We have to find money, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
We need jobs.
Gotta take cans back.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Steph, not us. Me and Kurt just recycle them.
We like
What?
It's like the 5 cents, like a donation
Oh,
kind
you
of.
guys. A donation.
To the gods. To anybody. Whoever wants them.
Yeah, it just goes
But
back
you
to the
already
general
paid
public, I
that.
think. No, like they take that nickel and they either melt it down into
I get
to
you.
recycle it into
I
a
get you.
new nickel aluminum can, or I'm pretty sure. I think it all goes back into the same recycling plant. Kent, we used to work together.
Yeah.
A
couple of times.
Yeah, I mean we met because of working together. How old were we when we met?
Different ages.
When one of the things we did when we worked together was I got fired
Yeah.
because of what we did.
Yeah. I did not.
There was a butter story that I remember.
Yeah, that's why I got fired.
Tell me about the butter story, Ken.
Oh, just one night we had a case of butter. Case of like 30 pounds of butter.
You two were working in a cafe together.
Cafe.
Correct.
At the back of Bookland.
Mm-hmm.
For anybody who cares.
Correct.
And big old case of butter. 31-pound packages of butter.
That's a lot of butter.
like busted open. Some of them got all mangled.
Mm.
I was like night manager. Kurt was a dishwasher.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, can't use that butter.
Because you were different ages.
I was a couple years older than her, more responsible.
I wasn't old enough to be a night manager.
Yeah, now I've always been pretty responsible for my age. Like born management material, really. No
I
matter
know my
where-
in-laws trust you.
That's
Should-
it. That's
It just
that's
makes
like
me
a,
think of Kent as a baby, like managing things.
Yeah, it was
Boring
like
managing.
if I was a Rugrat, I'd be Tommy Pickles. If I was a Muppet Baby, I'd be Kermit.
Okay.
if you were a Ninja Turtle, you'd be Leonardo.
I'll take it. But anyways, I don't know whose idea it was, but we decided it'd be a good idea to go out back and throw it against the wall. I think it was Kurt's idea.
Mm-hmm.
So there we were, just throwing butter at the wall, having a great time, high-fiving.
A lot of butter.
A lot of butter.
A lot of high-fiving.
One high five.
Yeah,
One
and went
butter
at the
high
end.
five. And then the next morning, I got a call from my boss, and she fired me. And Ken,
I got a call at my other job. I was working 2 jobs at that time.
like he said, he was born management material.
Yeah.
Always working more than one job.
Always, you
If
know.
you're a Fraggle, you'd be Gobo.
If I was
Absolutely.
If I was Fraggle, I'd be the trash. I'd be the trash.
I'd be
queen.
Wembley.
Yeah, so Kurt gets fired, and I just get a stern talking to. Like, hey, come on, don't be an idiot. Don't do that again.
Right. Bart, would you have fired us? If you walked in on the
Well, it was because the property manager of the mall gave him a hard time.
Bart, the property
Yeah,
manager
no,
gives
if-
you a hard time.
If I had to scapegoat somebody, yeah, you'd be out of here. But you
Both
know,
of us or just me,
No, just you. I'd be like, no, that Kurt
younger
shithead. Yeah,
one.
he's out of here.
the younger, shittier
Yeah,
dishwasher? I mean, dishwashers are replaceable.
Right. Oh yeah, you're young. You know how many kids your age there are?
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, you're right. You're right. It was right. It was the right thing for them to do to fire me. I'm really glad.
Hey.
But if I didn't need a scapegoat, I would have joined right in with you, thrown that butter against the wall.
Well, it was good.
It was
I
fun.
don't
It was
think-
really fun.
It was fun.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was room temperature at this point.
Maybe a little cold,
'Cause
but
it
even
doesn't
cold
seem
butter
like
against
it
the
would be
wall.
a satisfying.
We pulled it out of the fridge
Thing
about
to-
like
it
during
would
the
be like-
closing checklist.
Be like throwing logs of chilled Play-Doh it doesn't seem like it would make a good.
Maybe that's the challenge. That's what's fun about it.
Okay.
Well, let me tell you something about it, Kent. Those were the days. Remember old times, talking about friends. Let's talk about them. Back in the day, those were good days. Those were the days. Those were the days. Those were the days. Okay, so this is the next segment, which is where we talk about being friends when we were younger. I'm gonna start. Bart, I remember a time where you wanted me to come get drunk with you. And you had Yukon Jack, and you were like, I'll never forget it. You were like, what are you doing? I was working for you at the time. And you were like, what are you doing? Come over.
Was I drinking at the store?
No, you were home. You called me to come over, and I was like, I can't come over, dude. I gotta go home. And you were like, just have a little sip.
So I was already drunk when I was asking you to come over.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Sounds like me. I don't drink anymore though.
No.
No, I'm a responsible dad.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, I mean, responsible dad can have a drink or two.
But
I'm not
you
sure-
only
hey,
like scotch.
Hey, never mind.
No,
I'm not trying to peer pressure anybody.
no. I don't drink.
I'm happy for you.
No, I'm responsible for a 5-year-old boy. I don't want anything getting in the way.
And that's what I remember about that night. Is I remember thinking, I gotta go home. I got things to be responsible for. I'm sort of a born manager, you know. I gotta try and manage this store.
Manage your life, too.
I gotta try and come in and manage that store. So, I mean, I remember Kent. We were hanging out the other day. It was a pretty good day. You know, we went to the grocery store. We went to the grocery store to get some sweet treats. Remember that?
Just the other day,
Yeah.
I didn't get any sweet treats.
No, but you did, however, eat one of my Klondike bars. You opened the package and you ate one of my Klondike bars, did you not?
That does not sound like me.
But did you do it?
Did he do anything for it?
No.
You didn't eat a Klondike bar?
What would you do?
You didn't
for
eat the
it?
first Klondike bar out of the package, Kent?
Whoa. You people out there need to see Ken's face
Ken,
right now.
Ken, why
There's
does
so
your
much
face look like
guilt
that?
on
No, I'm trying not to laugh because I'll look guilty. I didn't even know you bought Klondike bars. I don't like ice cream. I don't like sweets. What? You probably half asleep, stumbled into the kitchen, ate a Klondike bar, had diarrhea 3 hours later, don't remember it, and now you're trying to blame me.
I mean, this is unreal because you're telling me I bought a package of 6 Klondike bars, and when I went the next day, there was just 5. And I picked out the package at the store. I didn't notice it was open and it was missing one at the time. You don't think I can go back and check my butt stuff log to check if I had diarrhea that night to make sure I didn't eat one when I was half asleep?
Well, I don't know what happened to it, but I didn't eat your Klondike bar.
That's fine. I mean, I was trying to say those are good days.
You guys sleep eat?
Right now?
You think maybe somebody could have been sleep eating?
Well, if anybody out of us two sleep eats, it's...
You pointing the finger at me?
Hey, let's move on to other good times.
Yeah.
Remember the good times back when we were a lot younger? Steph, I remember when we lived on Coombs Road. Saw a lot of you over there. We were in crutches for a lot of those days.
It's true.
We had a labyrinth party.
Yep, that was the first time I was Ludo for a labyrinth thing. The second time was a Halloween. This was a labyrinth party. But my costume that time.
The original Ludo costume could not have been
No,
nearly as good
you
as
know what I did? I'll tell you exactly what I did. I stopped by Shaw's.
Which
And I-
Shaw's? Where was it?
Shaw's Merry Meeting Plaza.
This is in Brunswick?
Brunswick.
This is in Brunswick, Maine.
Similar to the Bath Shaws.
Similar but different. It was newer than now, but still not new. And
Go ahead.
there are like rocks along a section of the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
And I stopped and I took rocks. And I said, yeah, these will be my costume because Ludo, the rocks are his friends. He's always got the rocks. It was super lame on my part. Like I didn't put any effort in it at all. Remember Mike Doran?
You're so different now, Steph.
Yeah.
I mean, now you would never think that would be an acceptable costume.
It wouldn't be an accept, but I would have to have like a couple months notice to procrastinate until like 2 weeks before, and then bust something out. Yeah, it was a good party though. Your costume part was amazing at that party. I remember.
You're a trash person.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Like
Yeah,
a,
what's
like a
that
garbage
lady?
I
can
don't
or
know.
someone
What
made out
is
of
her name?
trash?
The trash lady.
The lady who's like stay here.
She was also a lady? The
She had all
trash
that
lady was
crap
also-
piled up on her.
Not the great trash heap.
No.
No, but there were multiple trash people.
Oh, the lady.
Trash ladies in the Jim
The
Henson
lady down.
Canon.
The
Yeah.
lady down there.
How about the weather lately?
The
Ken, how about the weather right now?
I got no problems with it right now. It's mild. She's not out to get us right now, you guys.
yeah. I'm glad.
Although I've been noticing a lot of like ups and downs, temperature fluctuations. That's
You
been
guys,
crazy.
I've got the tick fear. The tick fear set in already.
8 legs. 8 legs. Same as
They're
the
spiders, but
yeah.
they're not spiders. Their
Like
spit
lobsters.
makes cement with your skin.
Just pull them off.
No.
Flush them down
You
the
just
toilet.
pull them off, Kent. Are you kidding me? You'll believe their gross little heads in. Here's what they'll do. You don't squeeze them either,
Your
because
body
then
will
they'll
work it
puke.
out. Your body will work that out.
No,
Big deal.
oh, no.
Your body gets foreign material out of it
Yeah,
so pretty easily.
but like
nothing could
parasite
possibly
venom is
go
different.
wrong leaving a tick head in yourself.
If you have that attitude, you have a defeatist attitude about it.
Remember when we were younger and we were scared of ticks and we couldn't just jump online to just research them and figure out
No,
what they were all
because
about?
I'm older than you, so when I was younger, there was no TikTok.
I don't
It
remember
didn't
ticks
happen.
when I was a kid.
Oh,
It was
they
like
slowly-
87 that it started, and so I was a kid, but that was the first time I ever heard anything about a tick.
You know why?
Yeah.
Global warming.
That was the dynamite going off.
You know, sometimes I wonder if the internet has anything to do with global warming.
Oh, those computers,
Ticks.
they run so hot. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they got those fans running constantly.
I mean, why not hook up some kind of thing that So part of the internet that's cool is, did we go to the grocery store?
Yeah, I ate your Klondike bar.
What?
For real?
No.
Oh.
The internet is cool and hashtags are even cooler. Hashtag you're it. Hashtag you're it. The internet is cool and hashtags are even
All right, on this next segment,
Hashtag you're it.
it's called Hashtag You're It.
You're it.
I did a little research before the show and I looked up the top 10 trending hashtags of this year on the internet and the top 20.
Of 2015 or 2014?
I'm sorry, it was 2014.
Okay.
So the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
And then the top 20, which included the additional top 10. And then the additional
So you looked
10.
up the top 20.
Correct. I looked those numbers, I looked up that information. The game is, I'm going to read you five hashtags. You're going to tell me which two were not in the top 10 for the first round. Do you understand the rules?
Wait.
Yes.
I got it.
Kent's going to go first.
Do I guess 2?
Plus, he's got a big old mustache like Steve Harvey.
Kent, you ready?
Yes. Yep. Go ahead.
Number 1, cute. And
Hashtag cute.
yeah, exactly. Okay, so you guys have to remember there is a hashtag in front of everything before.
Okay.
Should we talk about what hashtags? Okay, no, let's just. Okay,
Can we call them the pound sign?
it's a really good point, Ken.
Can we call them tic-tac-toes?
It's a really good point, Steph.
Can we call them hagshags?
Yes, we
Because that's
can.
what my
I
son
see.
calls them.
Number 1, Ken, is cute. Number 2 is happy. Number 3, Dora ate the monkey. Number 4, YOLO. And number 5, fun.
And I have to guess which 2 aren't in the top 10.
Correct.
Can you repeat number 3 again?
Number 3, Dora ate the monkey.
Dora or door?
Dora.
Like
Dora, the Boots. Boots is Dora's monkey.
that one seems too ridiculous for you to made up.
Well, he didn't make them up. Some of these,
Some of these could be in the top 20.
they're in like 11 through
Are you
20.
pulling that on me?
What are your answers?
Cute. And what was number 5 again?
Number 5 was fun.
What was number 4 again?
Number 4 was YOLO, which is an acronym for You Only Live Once.
I'm gonna say Dora ate the monkey and cute aren't in the top 10.
Alright, so I'm writing this down. Kent's guesses are number 3, Dora ate the monkey, and what was the other guess?
Number 1.
Cute.
Yeah, we're happy. I'm
Okay.
gonna go with 1.
Okay, well you could only pick 2. So
Yeah, but
you,
number 3 is my backup. In
okay,
case
so
there's a
number 3 is
tiebreaker.
number 3
2
is
is my backup in case there's a tiebreaker.
Okay, so number
Which was number 3?
I chose 1 and 3. 2 is my backup in case there's a tiebreaker.
But what was number 3?
Number 3 was Dora ate the monkey.
Okay.
Okay.
That's your
I
bad.
thought that was... No, that's not your backup.
No, 2 is my backup.
2's your backup. Which was... What was 2?
Okay, 2 is Dora. Dora ate the monkey. No wait, 2 is happy.
But what's number... But who's the first? Who's a...
Steph, are you ready for your questions?
I think so.
Round 1.
Okay.
And choice number 1 is cute. Choice number 2 is happy. Choice number 3, Dora ate the monkey. Choice number 4, YOLO. Choice number 5, fun.
So the same 5.
Correct.
I say, and I'm guessing, like Ken,
Which 2?
the 2 that were not in the top 10.
Correct. These are the choices, the 2 that were not
So
in the top
I'm going
10.
to say
Yes.
Dora ate the monkey was not in the top 10.
Okay.
That's number 3.
Can you read me? Can I hear those one more time?
Number 1 is cute. Number 2 is happy. Number 3 is Dora ate.
She
Dora.
already guessed that one.
Number
Yeah, you can skip 3 because we already... Yeah, she already chose that
Number
one.
1 is cute. Okay, number 2 is happy. Number 4, because I skipped number 3, which is Dora ate the monkey, is YOLO. Number 5 is fun.
I'm going to say happy. It
Okay,
was
2.
not.
That was Kent's
in the top
backup, if I remember correctly. Okay. Bart, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 1 is cute. Number 2 is happy. Number 3 is Dora ate. Number 3 is Dora ate the monkey. Wait a minute. Yeah, it says Dora ate the monkey. Yeah. Number 3 is Dora Ate the Monkey. Number 4 is YOLO, and number 5 is Fun. What are your choices?
2 and 4.
All right, 2 and 4.
Wait, what were 2 and 4?
Happy.
Happy.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Okay,
really matter.
YOLO. Yeah, nobody's YOLOing these days.
In
Forget about
2014?
Are you guys ready for the correct answers for round 1?
The internet.
Okay, coming in first place is nobody got them. Nobody got them right. Bart got one of them. Bart got one of them right. Bart you guessed number 4, which was YOLO. That's correct.
YOLO.
YOLO was not in the top 10.
Ouch.
Okay. Steph, Kent, you both guessed number 3. Dora Ate the Monkey. Believe it or not, that was number 1.
Yeah, I believe it now.
Number 1. I don't know what it means. I tried to research it. I couldn't find anything about it.
You couldn't? Why don't you click the hashtag?
That's
What do you
they're
mean?
for.
Wait, I don't understand.
Just click the hashtag.
You click it?
You click it. You know, you use your mouse, the little pointer cursor thing. Click it.
Sometimes the mouse is your fingers.
Yeah.
Finger mice.
Round 2.
The internet.
Ken, are you ready?
Hashtags are even
Yeah.
cooler. Hashtag
This round is for the top 20. If they were in the
Am I
top
guessing
20.
what's not in again?
Correct.
You didn't switch the format up at all for the second one?
Hashtag you're
No, it's the same exact format. Different.
How many
order.
rounds are there?
Just 2.
Just 2. Okay.
Number 1 is girl. Number 2 is happy. Wait a minute. Okay, wrong round. Round number 2. Number 1 is girl. Number 2, photo of the day. Number 3, like for like. Still don't really get what that means. Number 4, yeah right. Number 5, cool. Kent, what are your guesses for which aren't in the top 20?
I don't know. 2 and 3.
Steph, are you ready?
Yeah. Now, this is top 20.
Yeah, which 2 aren't in the top 20?
Okay.
Number 1 is girl. Number 2 is photo of the day. Number 3 is like for like. So I don't know what that means. Number 4 is yeah right. Number 5 is cool. What are your guesses?
I say 4. Can I get the first 3 again?
Number 1 is girl. Number 2 is photo of the day. And number 3 is that one that I don't really get. It says like, and then it's the number 4. I don't know if that's like part
Oh,
of
it's
the
a
phone number.
numeral 4.
Yeah.
Oh, that changes everything.
Yeah.
Specify.
Like for like. That's number
Would you
3.
change your
Can I get-
answers if
can
you
I
knew
get-
that it was a 4?
No, it doesn't matter.
What were the last 2?
Wait a minute. Number 4 is yeah right, and number 5 is cool.
Are these hashtags on Twitter or Instagram?
Good question. Instagram.
Also would have changed things.
Okay. I'm gonna say.
Wait, didn't you make your choices already?
I said.
She
one.
chose 1. Yeah, number 4. You chose.
She chose
yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Wait, she didn't choose 1, she
Yeah,
chose
right,
4.
girl. I'm
Well,
gonna
she
say
chose one.
girl.
But I thought you were only
Choose
supposed
girl.
to choose 2.
I'm choosing girl.
Okay, Steph has
Yeah,
chosen.
right, girl. Wait. That's a pen you're using. So this is permanent-ish. So, how is girl spelled?
GIRL.
Okay.
But there is a hashtag in front of it.
I'm sticking with girl then. If
Okay.
it were girl, like with a U.
With a U, yeah.
Yeah, how was cool
Different.
spelled?
Yeah.
Let me
This
check
is-
that.
KEWL.
Ah.
Nope, that wasn't in the top 20. C. OOL.
Okay.
COOL was in the top 20. Glad I didn't guess 5.
Wait, he hasn't.
But Bart.
You kind of gave something
Gave it
away
away.
there.
No, cool. KEWL wasn't in the top 20. Is what I was saying.
But COOL.
But COOL was, so.
Don't guess 5, Bart. Terrible. You're no Steve Harvey.
Yeah, no way he's taking away
Wait a minute,
Family
Bart.
Feud.
This is just hold on, guys. Bart, this is your round. Okay, are you
Okay.
ready?
Ready.
Hashtags are even cooler.
First choice is girl. Second choice is photo of the day. Third choice, like for like. And you've got 2 more choices. Number 4, yeah right. Number 5 is cool.
Okay. Could I get those again in reverse order?
Number 5 is cool. Number 4 is yeah right. Like for like. Photo of the day. finally, your first and last choice is girl.
Could you read them to me? 3, 4, 1, 5, 2.
Like for like, yeah, right, girl, cool, photo of the day.
Yeah, right. Photo of the day. Whatever numbers those correspond to.
Let's see. This is for round 2.
Is round
two.
2 worth more?
Yes.
Nice.
I already have 1 point from.
Bart, that's correct. Bart has 1 point. Currently, Steph getting 1 point for guessing. Yeah, right. That one didn't make the top 20. Bart, yeah, right. Did not make the top 20. And sorry guys, cool was not part of the top 20 either.
That's not cool.
You thought I had you, but you
Yeah.
just got hashtagged.
The internet is cool and hashtags are even cooler. Hashtag you're it. Hashtag you're it. The internet is cool and hashtags are even cooler. Hashtag
That was pretty good. We should do more games on this show.
It was kind of fun.
I like
Yeah.
games.
We're coming up on the last 9 minutes or so of the show. You know,
You have any more
9 is
games?
9 is my power number.
9.
I'm an 8.
I don't know if I get to choose what my power number
It's
is.
based off your birthday.
My birthday is. I mean, I don't think I can. You can't. Whatever. My birthday is 9/27. 2 plus 7, guys, equals 9.
9.
79. I graduated from the high schools in the 1997. And I was born at 9:07 a.m.
I was born at 9:02 a.m. and I remember.
Together, Gert, that's a 9 and a 9.
I remember that very well because of the popular show 90210.
Mhm.
Because I used to remember 9:02 a.m. sounds like 90210. I didn't really watch the show,
What
but I remember.
character were you?
I didn't really watch the show.
You look
I
like a Brenda to
identified
me.
with early season Donna. Bad Donna. Remember when she was bad before she was all like, I'm not going to give it up to you.
Who was Luke?
So
Who did Luke Perry play?
He played
Dylan.
Luke Perry.
I was probably Dylan.
Dylan.
Was he
You're
cool?
more of a, did you say he's more of a Brenda or a Brandon?
I said Brenda.
Yeah, total
Yeah.
Brenda.
Wait, I'm a Branda.
Total
Oh.
Brenda.
Wait, I'm.
I mean, he's got the whole Queen Kurt thing going on.
Yeah,
I call him a Brenda, because she always thought she was better than everybody else.
Yep.
I'm
But
comfortable with
really,
that.
in reality, she was just a big old trash queen.
I'm comfortable with that.
I was in the I Hate Brenda fan club.
I mean, I was born
In the
into that.
90s.
90210.
Now that I think about it, he's a Gabrielle.
Like an Andrea.
Oh, Andrea, yeah. Was
She-
her
her-
name Gabrielle in
yeah.
real
It's
life?
funny
Yeah,
you say that because
good one.
I always kind of thought I wasn't on. I always thought I wasn't Andrew. I always thought I was like a.
Andrea.
Oh wait, I was thinking of a different show.
Oh.
Did you guys ever watch that show Wings?
Tony
To-
Shalhoub.
Emma Lowell.
Went to the.
I watched Wings
Listen.
with my parents. I got happy feelings associated with Wings.
Things. I didn't like it that much, but everybody else did. But I also, so I'm not saying it was a bad show. I'm just saying I chose to be like, I don't like Wings, so I'm not gonna watch it.
I never watched it.
Yeah, see Bart.
What do you mean, Dad? Oh my God!
Oh.
Sorry. I'm sorry. That was an accident.
Well, it's okay. Steph already called me Greg tonight.
That's so weird. I'm sorry. I know that you're Bart. It probably doesn't happen. I don't know.
It's just weird because I can always remember my dad not watching 90210 with me.
No, mine
So-
didn't.
I kind of just remembered that and looked at Bart again. And I don't know. It
Bart
just
liked
happens.
Melrose Place. Did you like 90210?
Melrose Place, I enjoyed a lot more than 90210.
Yeah.
Cause it was
But you know, I was a
little
grown up at
greasy,
the time.
right?
Yeah.
You all were kids. I was a grown up at the time, so I like Melrose Place.
Yeah, that's when the age difference here really
But
shows.
I
itself.
also liked The Heights.
I remember that existed, but
How do you talk to an angel?
Big time. I remember that existed. That was big time. How you doing, Kent?
I always liked Beauty and the Beast.
The show.
Yeah.
With Sarah Connor
Yeah.
And that awesome dude.
and Hellboy.
Yeah.
And Head, yeah.
Coolest Sarah Connor, coolest fictional lady action star of all time.
I mean, some people would argue Ripley.
I agree that people would argue that, and I would say you're
Wait.
wrong.
Is it true that Sarah Connor is played by Daenerys Targaryen in the
Very
new
true.
movie?
Yep.
Because I saw the trailer and I was like, if she were blonde, she would look like Daenerys Targaryen.
I thought she looked a little
she
like
would.
Linda Hamilton too.
Yeah.
It's a good fit. And then Arnold's still kind of. Is it the real Arnold or is it the CGI Arnold in this one?
Both.
Whoa! How do you think his manager took out? How do you think
Do
his
you think he
manager?
got paid twice?
Do you think they
Is
got
that what you're
along?
getting at?
Yeah.
He did.
Or do you think they weren't allowed to like be on set at the same time because they wouldn't get along,
Probably just
Could
start
have diva
pumping all the
moments.
time.
right?
I want to thank you guys for being here tonight.
Oh, well, by the way, we got to thank Michelle for being here last week.
Michelle was a gem.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thanks,
I
Michelle.
liked last week's show with Michelle.
Thanks, Steph.
Thank you.
Does this mean
I'm
I have to bring
grateful.
a guest next time? Because I don't want to do that.
You could bring a guest.
Nah.
Bring Shelley.
Ooh.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, she can't get out. Got the
You have to
kids.
pick her up.
I'd have to pick her up. She's got the kids. It's this whole thing. Too many hoops to jump through. She wouldn't be good material anyways. Let's be honest.
Oh.
You got to be grateful for family, though.
I'm grateful for family. I just don't
Blessed.
want-
You're blessed with family.
Let's
Blessed and
hey,
grateful.
let's get all our dads to come on.
You guys are practically family to me. I mean, we've known each other for years.
Yeah,
Okay.
what's the
You
saying?
guys are what I call favorite friends.
Sure.
Yeah, we,
Okay.
For serious.
How long have we known each other?
since like 2000,
Mm-hmm.
give or take.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I was, yeah, 2000,
Yeah, we've been partying since it's like 1999.
pretty much.
So
I've known Bart since like 2003. I feel like the first memory of really hanging out with Bart was when he came over to Court Street to watch pirated Buffy DVDs.
That's right, season 6.
Yeah.
You had it before anybody.
Yeah, I had the hookup.
I feel like
eBay, guys.
Hmm.
is that still the hookup?
no,
eBay?
No.
Yeah, you can get stuff off eBay.
not my hook.
Tickle Me Elmos.
What if you want
Beanie
bootleg
Babies.
television shows? Is eBay still the place to go?
That's the thing. I haven't been.
Well, no,
You know?
the crazy thing.
I'm so mad. I lost all those. You can't do that on television, Smart. Remember that time we watched it on the big screen? Oh, so
Is it still eBay.com?
yes.
I think you can
Still
get there
coming.
by like doing the pound sign and then eBay too.
What about?
And then you click on that hashtag.
Wait, can I ask what I know you guys are wrapping it up, but I'm curious. How do you feel about those emoji hashtags on the Instagram?
Is that with the new
Did you guys
update?
get your updates?
No.
That must be sort of an elitist thing, right?
Oh, like it
other
only
people
works on
without-
that platform.
with those platforms.
Well, I think my thinking is like if they're able to do it on there now, why can't probably other places will do it too.
Sure.
But my first use of the emoji in a hashtag, I'll show you guys. I took a picture of a septic tank and I hashtagged it poop sign, see, little poop emoji lurking beneath the surface.
I noticed you used the classic
Wait,
poop
let's-
emoji
yes.
and not
The
one of
ice-
the new poops.
You got new poops?
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a
that's
whole
the classic
slew of
poop
new
Are they
emoji
different
emoji
colored
right there.
poops?
You got
Hold
your
down.
diarrhea poop, you got your giant
Ah.
poop, you got your poop with nuts in it.
It's just the
You
happy
got your
poop.
green poop.
Is that an Android thing?
No.
Yeah.
You haven't downloaded the new Apple update.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, then check your poop.
You know, because
Are
I'm
you
kind of
kidding
worried
me?
about like a
Let's just
social,
not have that.
like a class divide that this is gonna make.
Yeah.
You know, this is the kind of the baby steps. You know, if we're not careful. I've read a few books about like the potential futures. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, people are always going to be at war with other people for, really terrible reasons. And, why not go to war over emojis?
Well, we're talking to a man of faith.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that people will do the worst things they possibly can if they're allowed to, if they can allow themselves to, but I believe that they don't want to.
And that's what I'm grateful for.
Me too.
So you're saying it's about making it's about fighting the bad things you want to do every day. Like every day, people want to do.
For
bad
me, it
things,
is. For you, it
but-
might be something completely different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean that's his business.
We are grateful guys. We are grateful guys. We are grateful. We are grateful guys. We are